Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. By that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley, and the Pats are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins now. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. On play action, Cousins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a 1st down. We're scoreless after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they get him down, but... it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., 60 yards. And the Vikings have retaken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Folk. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A first down throw for Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Going up top. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones checking this down to Stevenson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Jones now on 3rd down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jones throwing on 4th down. Targets Parker, and he's got him on the crossing route. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. To throw, Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid gain of 27. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The kick by Joseph is good, and they have regained the lead. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Back to throw. Jones. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2nd down at 4. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Now this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. A gain there of 21 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Here's Stevenson. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones. Touchdown! Devontae Parker. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The quick throw finds T.J. Hockenson. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now Cousins on 4th down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. First down, here's the run with Cook. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it again with Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the middle with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Marcus Jones picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster, as we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it on.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Cousins to throw it. And he it's a Patriots sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Got an open man. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and abundant. Cook up the gut. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Nwangu now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now Jones. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to
and a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not #1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not #1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jury.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 27 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, Stevenson. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Jones gets in for a Patriots touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Marcus Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Again, Elder partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Extra point up and good by Fulton. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. These two teams all tied after one. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. It's a pickup of 6. Jones now on 1st down. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case,
and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are once again back in front. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 95 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught on the slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Jones, a final shot before break. Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mahomes firing complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Now Jones. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing, Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Pats have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll get this to about the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works and clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Complete. It's Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Jones targets Parker, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones looking around. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasion.
There he goes, left side. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimmish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been in prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking that's funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. We not that might give you life advice. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking that's funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. We not that might give you life advice. Get some money.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I make men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into ya. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat it.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change.